Welcome to Wisdom for the Day. Thank you so much for being here. Today is February 11th, and we are in the 5th chapter of Proverbs, verses 3 and 4, from the New Living Translation. For the lips of an immoral woman are as sweet as honey, and her mouth is smoother than oil. But in the end she is bitter as poison, as dangerous as a double-edged sword. A married woman attracts a young man. She seems so beautiful. When he kisses her, her lips seem to taste like honey. When he listens to her, her words are so attractive. He doesn't think about the woman's husband. He doesn't think about God's law. He doesn't even think about the results of his actions. He only thinks about her. Sometimes evil ideas attract us. These ideas might seem sweet and pleasant, and sometimes it seems very easy to do the wrong thing. And it seems hard to do the right thing. We should not do evil things. We should say, "This offends God. It might hurt other people. It could place me in danger." The devil offered bread to Jesus when Jesus was hungry. Matthew chapter 4, 1 through 4, and Jesus refused. He said, "Man does not live by bread alone. A man must live by God's instructions." Deuteronomy 8:3. We also must refuse to do evil things. In verse 4, evil ideas may seem attractive, but they're really terrible. When the man kissed the woman, even her lips tasted sweet. Later, the taste in his mouth will be bitter. Later, he'll know the results of his actions. At first, the woman's speech was attractive, but later, it'll be like a sword, and she'll attack him and hurt him. Evil things are often like this. Evil behavior always causes pain and trouble. The devil uses evil ideas to try and destroy us. Proverbs stresses the evil and bitterness of adultery more than most of our other sins. Why? Because adultery affects not just one person, but two people, as well as pain inflicted on the families of an adulterous couple. Adultery always results in broken vows, and God takes breaking of vows as extremely serious, unlike many in American society today. And adultery is preventable. One of the two in a couple can prevent it. At the start of movies today, along with the FBI warning about not copying the movies, there's often the statement, "Piracy is not a victimless crime." We can reword that statement. Adultery is not a victimless sin. Let me ask you, have you been hurt because of an adulterous affair? Have you been able to forgive those involved, even if you were one of those that were involved? Well, that's it. I'll be back tomorrow, but you can visit me at my website, wisdomfortheday.org. And while you're playing on the internet, why don't you check out the website to my other podcast at renewedmindsets.com. As you're looking around, you may see a merch store. Go ahead and click on it. You can see all the Renewed Mindsets merch, but more importantly for you is Wisdom for the Day merch. We've got some special shirts made just for you at renewedmindsets.com. Until next time, I'm Rick. I love you. See ya.
Hi, I'm I'm Angie.
And I'm Stevens. Welcome to the Christ Alone podcast. Whether you're a seasoned Christian, a baby Christian, or just curious about defending Christianity, Christ Alone podcast is your destination. Dive into the world of Bible study and apologetics with Christ Alone podcast, where faith meets reason. Tune in and join the conversation.
You can find us at ChristAlonePodcast.com. All of our handles on social media are Christ Alone Podcast, except for Twitter, which is Christ Alone Pod.